Rachel, we are here in the final episode of Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots.
Thought it's already ended.
What did we see before we ended the last episode?
Snake,
Then we had credits for all the voice actors in the game.
Big Boss.
And at the very end, there was a voice actor for Big Boss, but Big Boss is not. He was a corpse, right? So why is there a credit for a voice actor?
Maybe because of the flashbacks.
What flashback?
You had flashback when you were fighting against Ocelot / Liquid /
Yeah, but Big Boss,
Ocelot.
what did I say? Big Boss was voiced by Snake's actor in MGS3. It's the same actor, but this one is a different name.
So you're saying...
Why don't we find out? Are you ready for... Remember, Metal Gear is always famous about post-credits scenes.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Really?
There was the president conversation in the first one.
Right.
The second one had the Patriots being dead for hundreds of years.
Right.
And the third was Ocelot being a triple agent.
Right, yeah. I remember them.
Here we go. Are you ready? This is the final, the true end.
The real epilogue.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go.
You're dead. The bullet should have...
He didn't fire in his mouth.
No need for you to go just yet. It's been a long time, Snake.
Why did he fire it?
There he is, Rachel.
And who's that guy on the wheelchair?
We'll find out. But that's... He's
That's
alive!
Snake. And he looks younger than you?
It's father! It's Big Boss! I thought he's dead. Remember his...
What's that?
His debriefing. Naked son. Remember his body was burned in front of Big Mama?
Yeah.
So why is he here?
And how... And whose body was it? Whose
Here we go. We're gonna find out.
whose DNA did they get?
That's
for
right. Solid Snake defeated Big Boss twice. Well, actually just once, but he was responsible for quote-unquote killing him.
But you didn't. It's still here.
That's his famous Tommy gun.
Or maybe it's just a clone.
He dropped the gun. CQC, look at that, Rachel. He just wanted the
Why
hug.
tell you not to go just yet? Okay,
Let
he
it
just wanted the
go.
hug.
It's just a hug.
My
Okay.
son,
There's no love
not
in
here to
there.
fight.
He's not
You're
here
a
to fight.
clone. You're
Or
not
should
like...
I call you brother?
Is it brother or son?
What?
What?
It's over.
Maybe your brothers... That's what they
Time
call
for
people in the
you
army.
to put aside the gun and live.
Is he
He
had
doesn't know how to live. His life was all about war and fighting.
Yeah, he had a hard life, like Otacon said.
Can he break it?
Like
Can he break it? No.
he just removed the
It all
bullet.
began with
Big...
a bunch of
The
old
girl
fools.
boss can break guns, right?
Yep, that's his teacher.
He
They've
couldn't.
all passed away.
All the old guys are
The
dead.
era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too.
He'll be dead soon.
How can you still be alive?
That's the question.
What?
That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine.
But how did they get the
That
DNA?
was the body of a clone.
Of a clone.
So if it's a clone, it's the
Solidus.
same.
It's Solidus's body, Rachel. The perfect clone.
So the DNA is okay. That's why it still worked.
Yeah, I guess.
He was a perfect clone.
Yeah. It's Solidus.
Zero and the proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me. was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep by JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely. Not only my physical body, but my will, too.
They can do that.
The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered.
He knows about the
Me
BNB.
to wake again.
He knows
The
about
system had to be
what you
destroyed.
encountered.
That's
one way or
true.
another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots.
So both Ocelot and Eva wanted
That
that.
meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero.
That's what Eva said.
Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man.
Who is that
Zero.
man? It's Zero. Remember
For
him?
me, and for them,
Yeah.
for Naomi, nothing was more important. And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion.
So after you did
Eva
what you
stole
did,
my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from liquid and solidus.
They reformed Big Boss's body.
why is Eva's name all caps?
And Ocelot,
It's a code name.
in order to fool the system.
Here we go. Here we go.
Used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own.
To fool the
He
Patriots.
used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger.
So he hypnotized himself
For all our advances in nanotechnology,
to believe he's Liquid.
information and genetic control, they've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another.
But hypnosis did.
That's right. So Ocelot pretended to be Liquid to fool the
He did not
Patriots.
Certain
pretend.
conditions.
He used hypnosis.
Someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else.
That's Ocelot. He acted like Liquid.
Cats do love to play as snakes.
Ocelot playing as a snake.
How is he a
It all
cat?
started with him.
Ocelots are cats.
Oh.
Zero.
There's Major Zero. Our commander in MGS3. Look at him now.
Well, he's not controlling the AIs anymore. He's just like
wi-
that.
he's
He
wi-
just started
grew
it.
old, and by the end, his patriots were being run by a network without shape or form. What do you mean, without shape or form? The proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on budgets automatically allotted to them by the proxies. Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything from weapons R&D and investment to production and marketing.
Everything.
It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them. Politics and economics became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system. I don't think anyone realized that it was all a setup, a mere set of norms. The Patriots were those norms, a neural network reduced to its simplest form. That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will, without change. But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation.
Why?
It was like the birth of a new life form.
That
The system found a new way to propagate itself.
became smarter.
War. The norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy. Meanwhile, The political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own.
Artificial intelligence.
Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state, an inside world. But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy.
That's the boss.
It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen.
Zero lost control of the system.
With the American
So no to
system in
AI,
a state
is
of
it what they're
collapse,
saying?
Patriot society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all,
Look at that man now.
and he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin.
Is he being run by machines too?
Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me?
Zero used him as an icon, remember?
Yeah.
Or
The greatest soldier
did he
ever.
fear me?
He's alive,
It's
but
too late to ask him now.
oh. He's gonna kill himself.
He's alive, but he's not conscious.
The original members, paramedic, Sigint,
His team
They're all
before.
dead, right?
Eva,
Yeah, but yeah, everyone's dead except
Ocelot.
himself.
They've all passed on. Only Zero is left.
Well, Zero is the founding member.
Why didn't Snake show
Everything
himself to
has its
Eva?
beginning, but it doesn't start at
Because
one.
to wake up, he needed the Patriot
Starts
system
long
to go
before
down.
that,
Oh, right.
in chaos. The world is born from zero. The moment zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. One becomes two, two becomes 10, 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing.
It's eventually gonna end up that way.
So
Is that
long
what
as
you're saying?
zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again. And so, our goal was to erase Zero.
What's he-
Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man.
What's Big Boss planning here?
That one man's desires grew huge, bloated, absorbed technology, began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
He's gonna murder a crippled old man, Rachel.
What else did he do?
He shut off the life support system.
I think it's right.
That was Major Zero.
He's the only one remaining.
Snake hasn't said anything after Big Boss
He
starts
didn't understand
talking.
a thing.
You going back to Zero as well?
You erased me 2 times before.
Are you ready for the real final boss fight?
Today
It's already
will mark
done.
the 3rd.
Snake versus the old Big Boss, Rachel.
The fox die Zero planted in you.
It's
It's
also in
already begun eating away in my body.
Oh
We
no.
both have it.
But he's now infected. Big Boss is inside.
Truth
He's
is,
now infected with Fox Die.
the fox die in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot.
Oh really?
What are you talking about? Naomi,
What?
she told me everything.
How?
So Fox Die killed Eva and Ocelot.
How?
They did it again. Oh, they used you to kill me. Oh, the Patriots. No, they're proxies in order to bury us. They did it again.
He's sweating.
In the end, they're no more than a program. Oh, all they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again.
We both get cremated.
Why?
So
Do
that
me a favor.
the entire virus is gone. Like there's no,
Take me over to her.
there won't be any trace of you left.
To who, Rachel? To who?
To the girl boss. To Joy.
So Big Boss came here to die?
There's one
To
more
kill
thing
and to be killed.
Naomi wanted me to tell you.
Naomi left a lot of
About
things
the-
for a lot of people to do.
Old fox die in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox die inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox die from reproducing.
So there's 2 types now.
A new fox die is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding.
What does that mean?
Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
You can live.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only live as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new fox die too will start to mutate and become a new threat. That is, if you manage to live that long.
So the longer you stay alive, the stronger the new fox die becomes.
Of course. It will continue to evolve.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies.
Good answer.
You can't stop it. You can't run away from it.
All truth facts.
Let me tell you something. Don't waste the life you have left fighting.
Is he asking Snake to retire?
And marry Meryl?
How can he marry? Look at his age.
Why? There's no limit to the age.
I never thought of you as a son. But I've always respected you as a soldier and as a man.
I don't get how you were the source
Been in my place back then.
of death for Eva and Naomi.
Maybe you wouldn't have made
Eva and
the same
Ocelot.
mistakes
The virus.
that I did.
The fox die. By going near
Ever
them,
since the day
you infect them.
I killed the
How
boss
about Atako?
with my own hands.
They were not programmed to kill Atsakan.
I was already dead.
So he's saying the day he shot the boss, that's when he died as well.
Oh.
Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is.
But he's
It's
better.
about respecting the will of others and believing in your own. Isn't that what you fought for?
What's he gonna do? What's he trying to
Believing
do?
your own. She didn't have her own beliefs.
What's he trying to do, Rachel?
At last,
Salute.
I understand the meaning behind what you did. At last, I understand the truth behind your courage.
There you go, Rachel.
His hands are so heavy.
How did he know he was gonna salute?
So I know everything.
Just like when the boss died.
It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old evils will be gone.
It will be replaced by the new ones.
Once the source of evil returns to zero, a new one, a new future will be born.
Led by Otacon.
Sure.
That new world is yours to live in. Not as a snake, but as a man.
So what's your name?
Should Snake do it?
Of course. It's the only chance he gets. Soldier man.
Know this. Zero and I, Liquid and Solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. The boss and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty
Is a lie.
Why does he keep standing up?
He's a proud man. The greatest soldier ever.
You don't die standing up. He's
But
eventually
you-
gonna fall, so just let it.
You have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. You are nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer a seed of war. Oh, it's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes.
Why can't Snake look at his father in the eye?
Body and your soul
I don't know.
are
He's
your
thinking.
own. Forget about us.
He has a tobacco. Look at that.
Live.
Look
for
at his
yourself.
cigar.
He's rich.
Doesn't have the strength to light it up.
And find a new lease on life. Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes.
Agree.
Snakes are a part of nature.
Snakes are bad. Oh no! Stole it.
Nice cigar.
He's gonna let him have it.
Yeah, one more sip.
Shortcut the death process. That's stop smoking, you guys.
This is good, isn't it?
The smoke.
Yeah. Still holding it. Still alive. Oh, no, he's not.
So those are his last words, Rachel. So did you get Ocelot's plan? He wanted to destroy the Patriots. He pretended to be liquid to fool the Patriots to help you do your mission, which is to both destroy Ocelot and the Patriots. So in the end, he was helping you out by being liquid.
Right.
So in the end, Ocelot.
Because Eva said that they were on the same side, right?
Right, Ocelot is a good guy in the end.
Okay.
He wasn't your villain. He was the villain of the Patriots. He wanted to bring down the Patriots.
Yeah.
So this song, wow, this song is actually used in the MGS5 Ground Zeroes game. So they did play this song here. I didn't realize that. And that's the true end, Rachel, of our Metal Gear Solid series here.
My question is, if you're supposed to go to a lie detector test and you hypnotize yourself that you didn't do what you really did,
Yeah, you can pass it.
you'll pass it?
That's why lie detector tests are not admissible in court.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can train yourself to fool them. It's not reliable.
Okay.
So what can you say about seeing Big Boss here in the flesh?
Not bad. I think they were able to sew the story
Is it a bunch of nonsense?
logically.
They were able to bring him back to life and walking around even?
Why not? Raiden just had his arms.
That's true, but throughout the Metal Gear Solid games, Big Boss was dead except for this one. And he came back.
Because you said everyone's gonna go back.
Yeah, that's true.
I just didn't think Naomi would play such a big role.
Naomi had a lot of
Yeah.
final wills for everyone.
And when you finish the virus mission,
She had a
it was
video.
her, yeah. She was actually quite important in this story.
Yeah, that's right. She was very important to bring
Was
down
she
the
there in all
Patriots.
the acts? Was she present in all the acts?
Sure. Yes, I think she was.
Who would have thought?
So throughout the Metal Gear Solid saga, who is your favorite character?
Naomi.
Naomi? Why?
I'd still go for Sunny.
Why?
'Cause she's the one who fixed everything.
I think I like the boss best.
Because you want a guy character.
The boss!
Oh, the girl. Oh, yeah. Actually,
No,
she's my favorite
You
too.
can't switch anymore.
Yeah, I want her. I was gonna say that when things were happening. It's just that I forgot about her.
Your secret favorite is really
Sunny.
Vamp.
No.
So there were returning characters for each Metal Gear Solid games. Did they miss anyone important?
The boss was only mentioned.
Well, she's dead. Of course, she can't be here.
Hello.
You killed her.
Liquid and Boss and Snake is dead,
But you buried
Raiden were
You
resurrected.
buried the boss.
There was also another one for Snake. Wasn't the other grave for him?
That's true.
So you also buried him?
But of course, before all this nonsense happened, the boss died. The Patriots thing and the whole Zero project happened after MGS3. So it happened after the boss died.
Right, because she's the source of it all.
Well, if you
They
play,
were all trying to...
if you actually play, there's a game called Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which is a continuation of MGS3. They stored the boss's AI or consciousness into an AI. So that's a storyline, but we won't go there anymore. It's not really necessary.
Up to you.
They love their AI, their nanomachines. Do you think those nanomachines exist in the real world?
I think it's real.
Alright, Rachel. Ranking time. Give me your top 5 boss battles in the series, in the Metal Gear Solid saga, from all 4 games. Who are your top 5 bosses?
I like the one where you just have to avoid the dead people. You're walking in the river.
The Sorrow? Alright. Well, who else?
I'm lazy so I want the ones that are done quickly.
So who
I'd
else?
say the boss fight is
the flower field
Yeah.
with the timer running down and the music playing.
Yeah. Not because of the fight itself, but more of what it stood for.
Okay, 3 more.
Either the mantis in the first one or the mantis here. Because it's
Okay.
pretty unique.
Mind
So,
control thing. Mantis. Who else? 2 more.
Well, if you ask me about the worst, I'd say it's the fire guy.
The Fury? Why?
Yeah, because it took you so long to finish.
little
You had to do it multiple times.
He was challenging. The voice actor who did the Fury is also the one voicing Big Boss here. So it's the same voice actor.
The dancing, the
The dancing.
Raiden vamp dance.
But that we didn't control that.
But it was a good one. It
Or
was,
were you talking about the MGS2 fight where we played as Raiden and we fought them?
no, the one they were dancing. In this game.
We didn't control them though.
Fine. How about the one the first time Raiden showed up and he was also dancing? It was also with the. I think it was also with Vamp.
Yeah, but we weren't controlling those. Those were cutscenes.
What else?
That's it.
What's yours?
The end is a good fight. The big sniper battle. The old guy with the parrot.
No, it took you a while too.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't like it.
that's a good fight. What about the B-Man? Do you like the B-Man?
No.
In MGS1, we had the Ocelot fight. Remember? With the very basic shootout there. We also had Vulcan Raven, the tank, and what about
I'm
Sniper
not
Wolf?
a fan of all those sniper battles.
You don't like Sniper Wolf?
Not really.
Then in MGS2 we had Fat Man with the rollerblades and the bombs where you had to defuse them.
How about the one where you had to hide mines?
Hide mines.
I think it's the rollerblade.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, I used mines in that. Who else? What about the fear, where we had to give spoiled food?
Oh yeah, that's a unique one too.
The Metal Gear Rex versus Metal Gear Ray fight was interesting.
The one where you had to fight like 30 of them.
No, it was Metal Gear versus Metal Gear, right? You piloted Metal Gear Rex.
This one in this
Yeah,
game.
that was pretty
There was one
interesting.
time where you had to kill like 30 of those machines.
That's right, you were playing as Raiden. What about fighting Solidus with the octo suit, the octopus suit that he had, like Doc Ock, at the top of the New York building? You don't remember that? That was the final.
Oh right.
That was the
I'm
final
not
fight.
a fan of the one-on-one contact fights.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like liquid and solid fighting? What about that old man fighting there here at the
I
end?
don't like it.
That was
I
a
don't
pretty
like
cool one.
those. No, I don't like those.
You're weird.
I like the more unique ones.
What's the most unique one? Where you had to switch controller ports?
Yeah.
Psycho Mantis fight?
Psycho Mantis.
That's it. That's the entire Metal Gear. Those are the games of Metal Gear Solid. Music from all 4 games.
I just don't understand how Meryl fell in love so quickly with Johnny.
Because he's so dashing. He was able to keep up.
She looks like she was actually waiting for Snake to
But he's old.
confess to her.
Yeah, but he's old now. So he had.
Just
She had to
no,
go to
she
the next option.
I think she had feelings for Snake. She was just waiting for it to be developed.
I think she
Evenly,
liked
and
Johnny
then-
once. Johnny revealed that he had no nanomachines. And he was able to keep
She
up with them.
instantly.
Yeah. That's the man that I'm looking for.
No, I think she just wanted to be a bride.
Hideo Kojima, Rachel, the mastermind, the brains behind Metal Gear and the Metal Gear Solid games.
He's amazing.
And of course, it's not a Metal Gear game without post-credit scenes.
Snake, wait up.
How many post
You forgot
stuff to be?
Who's talking here?
Otakon?
So he met up with Snake.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
He's quitting smoking.
These things will kill you.
What?
Maybe.
Where will you go?
What's his name now?
Our
Should
fight is
change it.
finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No.
What's next for them?
There's one thing I still have to do.
What is that? He keeps saying that.
I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me.
He should get his
I'll go
face
with you.
fixed too.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next
He
generation.
can't reproduce.
No genes, no memes. You're man-made. You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly.
He should go
That's
on
why you
vacation.
need me. As a witness.
Why? For what?
A witness.
A journalist? A blogger?
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story.
Yeah, make a documentary.
Not that
Profit.
I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
Hey, it's not that bad anymore.
It's bad. They hate Sunny's eggs.
She improved. She know Naomi taught her.
So it looks like they're gonna pair off until Snake dies. Is that a good idea?
Why not?
What if Otacon gets infected? Oh, here we go, Rachel.
There's still more?
Look at those.
What if he
ready.
already turned off the stuff and
They
you didn't
look
know?
yummy.
Man, you're foolish. Are those eggs
Sort of like the sun.
well cooked? Look at those.
Sure.
It's rising again.
What's rising?
The eggs.
And that's it, Rachel. We are an inchworm.
What does that mean? You're not a snake, you're just an inchworm.
That's a ranking from all our statistics right here, Rachel.
So you're not a snake, you're just an inchworm.
Yeah.
It's a bad rating, right?
It's not the worst.
Okay, but you want to be a snake.
Nope. Before I had a scorpion ranking. It's actually better now, see? It's 24. Before I had 32. So I improved.
Oh, so an inchworm is better than a scorpion? Really?
I guess so.
I don't believe it.
See? Oh, because we were constantly crawling on the ground.
So it's not really a ranking.
Before I... Wow, I was actually good last time.
You were better as a scorpion.
Oops. That's okay. Got bonus weapons and items. We don't really need those. Alright, different colors.
Oh, you're not gonna use them.
Let's save the completion data to mark this time that we had in MGS4 Guns of the Patriots. And that's it, Rachel. We're done with Metal Gear Solid.
For good.
It's time for a new series for me to play and for you to watch.
No problem.
Any last words before we call off Metal Gear Solid, Rachel?
This is good, isn't it?
What?
This is good, isn't it?
Don't quote other people. Use your own words.
Stop smoking.
You're not Mei Ling.
I wasn't trying to copy Mei Ling.
You
I
were.
was copying the big boss.
Nope.
That was his last words.
Yeah, you were being Mei Ling by quoting other people instead of using your own words.
Oh. It's a good way to. It's a good last words.
Okay then. We'll
What's
see.
your last words?
Nothing. I feel nothing. We'll see you around.
Next time, and I don't know where. I never played.